Today we're going to go into a missile silo training run. I'm probably going to go into a bunch of them so I can show you every single spawn, and then we'll go into different locations and stuff like that. So you would spawn in this dark ass room. After you spawn here, a couple of different ways you can go. Again, if you want to come through over here, you can get up straight to Squeaky. I wouldn't suggest that you just bum rush it, because a lot of times people will come through and try to get to Squeaky first, or at least catch you on your spawn. So you have Squeaky here. This is a semi-decent spot for loot. It used to be a lot better. They changed everything. You have like a armor module, helmet box, so on and so forth. You have a backpack spawn here. I'd say it's pretty rare. I don't see it very often. Filing cabinet. You may find a gun. Usually always pistols. Med box with nothing inside of it. And then you would come back up here to the garage. You have one of the extracts right here, as well as another crate, usually a long gun in there. Extract right there. Again, always be careful when you come up here. There's that other spawn I was showing you guys before, right there with the cabinet in it. So we can come in here, grab a fucking gun, hopefully, or not. Okay, let's go deal with this bot real quick. You have those two spawns. The spawn that I showed you previously over here. Usually a bot spawning in over here somewhere. Dude, grab the fucking charging handle. Thank you. Why is there three bots that are spawning up here now? I don't know if they did that for a training run. They added extra bots, but spawn down there, down on the ladder. Run across here. In my honest opinion, I usually try to get over to here as quick as possible. Straight in the office. You usually catch somebody here, especially if you're spawning over in that area. This is one of your other spawns. In the office, you will spawn here. You have a chance to find the Tweet Cheese or the Lonely Viper hot sauce around these areas. You find food. There's an ammo box right here. That's pretty much it in this room besides the med crate. Barely ever find meds. You have a filing cabinet, drawers all around here. You have a long wooden crate. You may find a weapon in. Usually you'll find a pistol inside of those filing cabinets. You have a armor box, helmet, or ammo modules, or another med crate. Like I said, purple key card. Slide your purple key card in here. Have a loot vault. I'm going to try to find one of those today so I can actually go into the training range and show you guys inside the purple card room. You have another crate here. Usually don't find too many good things inside of that. If I were to come from this spawn, it's either going to be running across here. I usually don't. I usually run straight out if I come from office. So if I'm coming from office, coming out, I usually go this way down to the other squeaky door, the second squeaky door where the skull room's at. I'll take these fuckers out. There's always bots in here. So yeah, you come down here. There's always two bots in here every single time you come here. Unless they've been killed. If they've been killed, then it's a problem. You'd come in here. You can loot up this area. I generally don't loot up first. I usually try to come over here to listen to see if anybody's coming up the stairs. You can hear anybody. You can shoot through this. So if somebody is coming up and you get the chance or opportunity, you could always try to get them when they're coming up the stairs. If not, you just wait for them to open the door and destroy them. Another med crate here. There was a gun spawn here before. I don't know if they got rid of it or not, but you have that cabinet, and then here, if there is a spawn, you have the skull spawns right here. The skeleton they moved since they added the Church of Scott, but we have the skull spawn that spawns on that barrel right there. Another long wooden crate. You can either find a gun or some attachments. If you run down here, you're gonna find another extract. You have to crouch for some reason to get inside of here. If you see somebody running down here before you get in here, don't push in this area before you look that way. And also take these corners lightly too. You have an extract here as well. So if I spawn office, I'm trying to get over here as fast as possible, see if I can find skull. We want skull. Skull is necessary, especially if you want to get into the house of Scott. We have one other spawn up here, but inside of here, they've actually updated this. If you guys haven't played in a while, they changed some things around. We have this cabinet here. You can find a gun. We also now have another cabinet here, which you may find a gun there. And then we have one over here. So you have a pretty good chance of finding a gun if you spawn up here. And then we have some random spawns. I've seen stuff spawn here at the end of that table, in between the beds, on this table, in front of these beds. So it's always good. This is a really good room to check if you spawn close to it. or if you spawn up here to get a weapon, especially if you're naked. So this is a really, really good spawn if you get it. The best part about this spawn is that it's so close. You can just jump down here, straight into skull room, and get the hell out of here. Now, with extractions, let's say you spawn all the way at the top or even in the second floor, very, 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 very high chance that you're going to have the extract all the way at the bottom, right? It's usually going to be the furthest one away from you. So what we'll do now is we'll go to all the extracts. Let's say I spawn up here, I get skull, I want to get the hell out of here, all the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom. But there's one here. So you come down one from the squeaky door and you're on level 1. You have a bot that normally spawns down over here. You got a couple crates. There's a gun spawn here. Yeah, this crate's good. This crate has treated me well. I've had a good time with that crate. I found I think 2 alphas in that box. So I don't know if they've changed anything with that. Come in here, kill that bot. Try to get down here as fast as possible. You do have 1 med right there. You have this long crate. Like I said, weapon spawn right here, and then you come back here. You have a crate here. Usually find some decent stuff. So we got a grenade. There is a crypto wallet spawn right here. They have been really, really good for this wipe so far. I was doing the extract from 5 raids without dying, and I ended up getting this extract quite a bit of times, and I think I ended up getting like maybe 6 different crypto wallets as I was running through here. I don't think I made less than 1,000 off each, and then all the way up to 9 grand. So they're doing pretty well. We have 1 armor crate bot that sometimes spawns here. Sometimes you'll be walking around in the open area. You have your extract as well as another long crate. You know, you might find a gun, and most of the time you find magazines from what you see inside of that box. So all right, we'll go all the way down to the bottom. Bot spawn right here, be aware of that. Another good crate. I found NVGs, a lot of NVGs I found in this box, in this map. You have this spawn that's over here. You're not usually going to get anywhere coming from this direction. You're not going to get to this spawn quick enough to do anything with this spawn. So this spawn's kind of the only time you're ever going to get to it fast enough is if you spawn up there and you make the jump down, which I will show you guys. All the way down the hallway, that green light, there's another extract. Usually if you spawn at the top, you usually get this one. So this is where I was going when I was doing the 5 raids in a row without dying. This is what I was doing. I was getting lucky with those top spawns and just running straight down to here. So you have this room off to the left. This is one of the boss spawn rooms. Boss spawns in here sometimes. You'll know because you'll peek that corner and there'll be like 3 guys standing in here. Sometimes you'll find bots in the hallway standing over there. All right, so yeah, boss spawn in here. You got 2 crates. If you do end up coming down here, you got a couple crates. If you're naked, you have a chance to get a gun. Like I said, you do have to worry about bots spawning down here. So if you spawn down at the bottom, most likely you're gonna have spawns all the way at the top. So you're gonna have the one that not the one that I just showed you in the long hallway, the one that's in the crate area with the crates. You spawn up here, you're trying to get down there as fast as possible to either get the hell out of the map or to try to catch somebody at spawn here. Down, jump across. Boom. You could sit here and chill and wait for them to come through right over here. Sometimes they choose to not do that. They might go around the other side. Because if you do spawn here, you have 2 options. You don't have to come through here. You could go through here, which is usually what I do because I don't like to get caught up there. Had it happen to me plenty of times, somebody camping on that little ledge. All right. So if they come down the stairs, or you want to go up the stairs to get to that 2nd floor, then that's what you would want to do. But anyways, back to the extracts. There is one all the way at the top of this ladder. You climb that ladder all the way to the top, and then you climb this other ladder. And there should be an extract right there. It's a really nice extract. Kind of see a little bit of the outside, but we're not here to extract it. When you guys are climbing ladders, another thing too is don't drop too far and grab the ladder, because if you do drop too far and grab the ladder, you're going to take damage, and I'm pretty weak already, so we don't want to do that. I'm literally 1 tab. If I see a bot, I'm gonna die. All right, I think that's all the egg. Hell nah. Trying to do a fucking tutorial, buddy. From there, there's quite a bit at the top. The top is like the area I think with the most. You have the one up here, one over here, and then you have another one right here. They're all really, really close to each other. So if you spawn at the bottom, you have a wide array of extracts that you may have. We call this red room, red hall, whatever you want to call it. You have another crate here. Usually find a gun. My hands are gone. There it is. Box here. Nothing usually spawns good in there, but there's always a chance. Always check it out. I'm hoping I don't run into boss, because if I do, I'm gonna be fucked. Extract. If you're coming down through red room, like I said, red hall, whatever you want to call it, coming through here. Off to the left, you have this area over here. This area over here is a boss spawn. No boss there, luckily. You have a few crates inside of here. After you've checked the boss, then you would walk over here and see if you have this extract, which we do not. But this is one of the other extracts. This is the only other extract on the map, so that's all of the extracts. Now, I think I'm going to talk about the best loot spawns, where you want to get as fast as possible, depending on the spawn that you get. Office, if you get office spawn, amazing. You get a lot of loot in a small area. I wouldn't say it's high tier loot, but you do have the chance to find, like I said, you know, tweaked cheese or the Lonely Viper hot sauce inside of this room. And we found hot sauce. See, it's a free 20k right there, just like that. Like I said, you can find it there. And we got a tweaked cheese, but of course we would get that on a fucking training run, right? We'd get mad lucky. That's 40k right there. Boom, $40,000 I just made. I can get the fuck out of here and make 40k, but we're not in a live raid, so it doesn't matter. All right, so anyways, back to what I was saying before. If I spawned up here, check everything inside of office. Like I said, you got a lot of chances to find something good and at least get a weapon. Most of the time you'll find a pistol. Almost every time that I've ever spawned in there, I found a pistol inside of the filing cabinet. Almost every time. So anyways, after there, like I said, either over to skull room or we would run across over to here and go straight down, because we want to get down to the bottom of this silo. So you just walk off, you don't jump, you just walk. Boom. You have 2 crates over there, really good chance of finding a gun. You have this room over here, there's usually a bot inside of it. Go straight into here, you have a med crate on the left here. You can check. I swear to God, I haven't found a fucking med in the side of a box yet. I swear I'm getting trolled. Around the other side, you have another 2 crates. Again, good chance of finding a gun. Whether I do or not right now is up to fate. We got an AK drum mag. Take that, right? All right, from here, after I do this, run straight across, straight back over to here, across from that room we went to earlier, onto the train tracks. There is one spawn that I missed, and it's out this door to the right on the train tracks. Really good chance of finding a bot right there, which we did. Fucking looty. Like I said, gun spawn, always check right there just to see. Make sure you check your areas. Another crypto wallet. You might find 100,000 on that thing. Armor crate, we got some decent armor. And we should have this extract. So this would be it. You know, I would have already looted quite a bit inside of this raid, and then we would just get the fuck out of there. See, we're out. All right, guys, bonus tips for silo. First thing I'm going to give you guys is an optimized run. Optimized run is going to be a way to hit all the high volume areas inside of silo while checking the boss spawns as well. First thing that I'm going to suggest, no matter where you spawn on the map, is to try to get to office as quick as possible. Unless you spawn at the top above skull. If you spawn there, obviously go to skull first and then to office. Or if you spawn all the way down at the bottom, because then you have to go up the stairs and you're going to be going straight to skull anyways. But from office, if you go there first, you're going to run over to skull. From skull, you're going to go up 1 floor into that locker area to check to see if you can find yourself a gun or some attachments. After that, you're going to go down 2 floors to the room with all the storage crates where the crypto wallet spawns. From there, you're going to go down all the way to the bottom floor, check boss, back up the stairs to the squeaky door by skull. From skull room, you're going to want to run over to the top floor boss room and then to the squeaky vault. And then after that, you're going to want to extract. That is the quickest way possible to run around the map while being able to avoid most conflict and getting out of the map. I wouldn't suggest hitting purples inside of silo. Purple card runs in silo are not that great. I would save your purple cards for Modka. If you are strictly running silo for PvP, the first thing you're going to want to do is to know every individual spawn and which one is the closest in correlation to the one that you spawn at. Rush those spawns, catch the people that are there off guard, and you are pretty much guaranteed to secure that kill. One other big thing that I would tell you guys is to do a little bit of research on CQB, especially if you're going to be running silo, so you know how to do certain things like cutting doors, holding angles, breaching rooms, and these kind of strategies will give you a very large advantage over your opponents. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There should be a couple of videos that pop up. If you guys want to continue that journey, head over there. Other than that, we'll catch you guys in the next one.